front, those are called giant southern magnolias. Maybe two of the largest ever. When you look to your right here, peach colored house coming up. If you look by the front door, you're going to notice that brown black hanging there. Now for a few $100s, we commissioned the Historic Society to research the home here in the district. We'll find out when it was built, who lived there, if anything historic happened there, essentially a plaque. There's only a couple different colors they present. Brown colored plaques like that one, every time you see one, you'll know that structure was between 75 and 100 years old at the time they presented the plaque. Mostly what you'll see down here, though, is a black colored plaque. One coming up here on the right. The black plaques indicate that the structure was over 100 years old when they did the research. If you look closely at this one, you'll see it's a haunted house. Yeah, Mr. Haunted used to live there. You see the light greenhouse here on the corner. Just an interesting history. There was a young fellow who was raised here downtown for 11 and a half years. His name was Tommy Wilson. He was the son of the pastor of the First Presbyterian Church downtown. He grew up, went away to college, returned in the summer months, stayed here at this house. Tommy Wilson went on and became our 28th president, Thomas Woodrow Wilson. When you're walking around and around down here in the district, you look behind some of these old homes, you'll see occasionally you'll see separate structures in the rear. There's one behind the yellow one. Back in the 1800s, some of the wealthy folks who built their large homes in the front of the property and often built separate structures in the rear. They typically be used for one of three purposes. For cars, so they could have been carriage houses. Sometimes they were used as servants' quarters or slaves' quarters. For the most part, they were used as cookhouses. People build their cookhouse separate from their main house in case they had a kitchen fire. Well, the cookhouse would burn down, but the main house would be okay. That created a problem for the cooks. Not only did they have to cook, they had to carry the meals from the cookhouse to the main house. Well, the problem with that was, back in those days, dogs would run wild in packs in the dirt streets. They'd smell that southern cooking, they'd come howling and sniffing around. Make it hard for the cooks to carry the meals over. The cooks were really clever. They came up with a method to distract the dogs. They figured out they could take cornmeal and roll it up into balls and fry it up in bacon grease. That way they could take them, throw them way out in the yard and say, "Hush, puppies." And that's where hush puppies are. You see this mansion across the street on your right. Very historic property downtown. That's a former home of a shipbuilder back in the 1800s. His name was Benjamin Beery. He had his house built real tall so he could stand up there on the top floor and look out across the river. Make sure his men were staying busy at the shipyard. He was responsible for building the blockade runners used during the Civil War. Today, this is the verandas, bed and breakfast. One of 16 bed and breakfast commands here in the district. It's very nice one, as you can see. The owner's so proud of it, he likes to tell people that it's second to none